So I wanted to show you some cool things, some features of nonfiction text. And I know you already learned a lot about nonfiction text already, or informational text, if you watched the video that Ms. Law from GCS1 put together. That was a cool video. All right, so let me check out these penguins here. You may notice that when you read informational text, you'll see writing that's in really big letters towards the top of certain pages. What those things are they're called headers. So if you see big writing like this, the header is supposed to indicate what a particular section of the book is about. So this head over here says, "What's for dinner?" And that means that this section over here is talking about basically what penguins eat. That's what it's really trying to tell us. If we look over here, "Life on land," it's talking about how penguins can live on land. And over here, "A chick is born," this section is talking about baby penguins. Oh, so cute, they're so fluffy. And you may notice other features too. Like, for example, down here, we can see that there's a caption or a label. So this says "King Chick." And we even see some cool questions and answers up here. There's a little joke. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, lots of cool facts with numbers all listed together. It's pretty interesting. And we can see that there's some captions here. So it's talking about which penguins are the fastest swimmers. Those are all important features of nonfiction. So I'm going to look for some other informational text features that could be interesting. Oh yeah, so over here, it's not labeled, but this is kind of a glossary. It's kind of unique because it's a picture glossary. And if you remember from class, we talked about glossaries before, which is just a section at the end of the book where it tells you some important words that would help you understand the things that are happening in the book or the things that are being described in the book. Like, for example, it says barb, coast, colony, equator, marine mammal, webbed. If you didn't know what those words meant, you could go to the end of the book and read the definition right here in the glossary. Let me see, there was another feature I wanted to show you before I start filling out the chart. Oh yeah, here's a feature. So another thing you might see sometimes in nonfiction text is a pronunciation guide. So for example, over here, there's a tricky word. And if you're not sure how to say it, it kind of gives you some clues. So this is porpoising. Porpoising. Oh, if there's a word that you've never seen before and you see something here in parentheses with hyphens, that's just showing you that each of these hyphenated sections is one syllable, and when you put them together, it's telling you how to pronounce this word. That's another thing that you'll often see in nonfiction text.